What's going on, everyone? We are back with another League of Legends video, and here we are with Kha'Zix once again. Alright, and so pretty much one thing I know for sure is the blue pet is probably the best for him. Really, I think it's probably the best pet all around, just because it's literally blue smite. It's literally blue smite. I ran blue smite all the time. And hey, we're just gonna keep up with the blue, because red is just not good. Red is not good, just not good here. All right, so right here we're just gonna be pretty much just doing a full clear for the most part. This game, it was an interesting game because I had some really good teammates, so shout out to them. Really, they played things very, very well. There's a couple moments where it was a little tricky, but yeah, I put place on the ward here because there was someone around here and all of that. And I know, live commentary is probably better. Just the one thing about live commentary, I just realized, my mini map, it would help out a lot. Also, these were the ruins I was running. If you were curious, I went Dark Harvest, Sudden Impact, Eyeball Collection, and Ultimate Hunter. Then we get Magic Footwear and Future Market and all that. So yeah, all right. So here, let's get rid of that, and yeah, let's just where is it? There we go. Alright, so yeah, we're just gonna get blue buff through a 3 camp clear here, and then I'll kind of explain what happens at red camp, red side, or whatever it's called. Alright, so yeah, so pretty much this game, I did not mean to go Dr. Mundo. Okay, so this game pretty much, I think in my previous league video, hopefully that came out by now, that one I was kind of talking about, maybe Essence of Reaver might work too and whatnot, but the only reason I wouldn't use it is because it doesn't have like armor penetration or like just that pretty much. But I was kind of looking at it, and if you really think about it, Essence of Reaver isn't that much of a difference to the other. We're just gonna call it Lord for short. Alright, other than that one, just because I think it had the same crit like percentage or whatnot. I'm not too sure, because so basically this is a crit build if you're curious. Alright, it's kind of like the same thing as before, just it's different ruins. These ruins work out perfectly with the other build too. Just the only thing is, well, obviously, it's just kind of swapped. Inspiration is the secondary ruins or whatever it's called. I don't even know what it's called. All right. Also, I'm a noob at this game, so everyone knows. I'm not good at all. Just so you all know. But yeah, I went with Essence of Reaver first instead, just because I think it just works out better. Well, no, not that it works out better. I just think it worked just as good. The only thing is, I think if you're gonna go with Essence of Reaver, it's more so if you're going up against like a squishy team, and you could go like Lord, like the other item, if you're going with like kind of up against like a tanky team type of thing. But yeah, right here we go 2 camp clear, and I see there's the opportunity to gank here, so I'm gonna skip my Krugs or whatever they're called. I let my Dr. Mundo know, hey, I'm gonna go in right here. So I start pushing in. He kind of goes into, he does take a lot of damage there, which I didn't think he was going to. He goes in here. All right, we try to go for the kill, but Sad has Ghost here, so we're trying to get the kill as much as possible. But here, Dr. Moon takes a lot of damage here. I try to save him, but I wasn't able to. And right here, I just pretty much, I try to get the kill as quickly as possible. I get that. Alright, then I was kind of waiting to see if the jungle was maybe going to push or not, but he's probably on his last camp right now. So I'm like, if anything, we can flash away and, just kind of like, we should be good for the most part. We should be good. Alright, so we got a kill right off the bat, which is really good right now. Alright, then, yeah, I know how to use all this better. Alright, it's the second time we're using this, but, like, I know where everything is. So, like, yeah, alright, then we're just gonna go finish the last, our crabs, rock crabs, or, no, what's Crustle from Pokemon? Yeah, we're just call him Crustle, and, I think the other one's Twebble. Yeah, we're gonna call him that, yeah. But yeah, basically, yeah, that was kind of, like, everything from the build from, like, our previous video is basically the same, other than whatchamacallit. Well, we use Essence of Reaver instead of Lord. So yeah, then yeah, I see that they got Scuttle here, so I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna recall here, see what we get. All right, what do we get? I do not remember. Where scoreboard right here? Let's see what we got. All right, so we got Sheen, I think that's how you pronounce it. Then we get Cloak of Agility with 1 control ward right here. That is what we get. And here, let's can we go back? Thank you. All right, yeah, so that's kind of when we go for it, because instead, honestly, it doesn't really matter what items you get first, really, other than just whatever, like once you get your first item, you should be able to get boots too while you're at it here. So yeah, then I also see bottom right here. No, there's not really an opportunity gank, so I just kind of continue on with the clear here. That's all I can really do. All right, but I do see that as Zed here, right? Yeah, that's his name. Yep. All right. All right, I kind of see, you know, maybe the opportunity is there, so I kind of just go down here. All right, I see that he sees me probably, but, you know, I'm still going to go in, see if we can do something here. So I still go in. I see that, okay, well, I see that Riley's taking damage. I thought Zed was going to go back in, but he didn't. All right, so we're just kind of wander around here for a bit, just because I was hoping maybe he was going to push back in, but he doesn't, which sadly that's it. Then I see down here, their jungle is right here, Kha'Zix, which he's very annoying. Then I know that they know I'm here. I try to place down a ward here because I still have control wards equipped because I kept forgetting to get Oracle Lens. But yeah, then right here, I see that they're doing some massive damage. I kind of go in. I try to shoot a W. I do miss just barely, but I stick by my bot lane here real quick. Alright, I kind of go in, but also don't because they did do a decent amount of damage on me. I stay by the bush, and I just kind of play around them for a bit. I go in the bush here. I dodge whatever attack that was. I do get hit. They know where I'm at right now. Alright, but I kind of just play around this bush. See what I can do. I don't go in because it'd be too dangerous. They would just get a free kill. Alright. Kha'Zix early game, in my opinion, isn't always the best. Alright, he can't 1v1 like every single jungler. He can 1v1 a decent amount, in my opinion, if you play your cards right. But for the most part, it's a little tricky. Then right here, I see Lulu's kind of isolated in a way. Alright, so I try to see if I can go in, but he is not. And I placed on a ward there because I didn't have Oracle Lens, and I want to check if they had a ward. I actually don't remember if they can see that or not. Alright, but, you know, I just kind of stay here for a bit, seeing if I have an opportunity to go, but I do not. Alright, so I'm like, okay, well, I'm just wasting my time. I just have to go back. Go clear some of my camps, get some gold, and see what we can do then. Alright, so yeah. So, we're just trying to hit level 6 at this point, seeing what we can do. And yeah, that's kind of it. So, yeah, right now it's kind of boring because yeah, okay, I know I'm not the best at clearing camps, but like, yeah, all right, then, you know, Relly's just pinging around. We're just trying to checking out everywhere, and, you know, for the most part, we're all doing really good. All right, though I will say one thing. All right, the team did try to surrender at one point. I did try to surrender because, you know, I thought I was doing pretty bad. But, you know, once you get that first item, oh, things are going great. But yeah, I think honestly you should get like Dust Blade after your boots. So pretty much you get your whichever crit item you go with, then you go boots. Then next after that is Dust Blade. Though I am gonna try different mythic items, right? It's mythic items with like the whatever, like the build I'm going with. See what works the best, alright? Because right now for the most part I've only done Dust Blade because it works out perfectly. And I do see right here that it was probably a good opportunity to gank here, but I'm too low and I just didn't want to risk it. So I'm like, okay, let's just hit level 6. Alright, we're just gonna recall here. I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly. Yep, we recall here. Alright, let's see what items we get. Alright, we just recall for the most part. We're gonna see. Alright, because I don't actually remember. What did we get? Do we also get Oracle Lens finally, or did we forget that? No, we just get a couple long swords because I didn't want to. I think I was able to. Does it show me my gold? I do not think so. All right, I know there's probably a button for that really, but I don't feel like looking for it. All right, then right here, I'm just kind of, you know, I'm gonna go back to my top red, whatever, red side, my red side, my red buff is what I am trying to say, because it's up. We're just gonna get it. Oh, but no, actually, see, yeah, Zeth is pushing in Dr. Mundo, so I try to go in, seeing if I could help him out here, but, you know, we just couldn't, so I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna back off. Alright, you know, he does get, what's it called, Jungle does get the kill on Dr. Mundo, but that's okay. You know, we're still gonna do great here. We're just gonna go back to, Crystal and Dwebble. Yes, that's what I'm gonna call him from now on, alright? Some of you are probably gonna be mad for that, but, you know, I'm gonna stick to it, because I don't remember I don't remember a lot of people's names, if I'm being honest, so yeah. Alright, so we're just gonna get, you know, our Crystal. I lost my train of thought for a second, but yeah, we're just gonna get a red buff next and seeing if there's an opportunity. Alright, because I know their mid Zed is missing, so I'm like, I'm trying to figure out where they are, but they're nowhere to be seen at the moment, so I'm like, okay, you know, let's just check down here. Alright, and they're not there. So, you know, I'm just gonna go to their birds. I thought I checked whatchamacallit, Rift, but I guess we didn't. So yeah. Also, if you're curious, yeah, I don't get a potion at the beginning just because I don't think it's necessary, really. As long as you pretty much don't, like, if you just do a full clear, you should have enough health. You should have enough health to even, like, a gank and all that, too. So you should, for the most part, you should really good. As long as you use your W's wisely, you should be good. And I do see mid right here. You know, I'm like, okay, maybe there's an opportunity here. Does he rush in? But he does not. All right, I kind of stay here, and I use my R. I go in. I think he did see me. He did not. All right, I do some massive damage here, but Aurelia was a little far back, sadly. And, you know, I'm like, okay, let's just go for the kill here. All right, let's just go in. Flash out, and we got the kill, which was great. We played that. I think that pretty good here, and I do see that they're getting Drake here. I'm like, okay, maybe I could get them. All right, then right here I go in. All right, let's see if I remember this fight correctly. Yeah, I did not think I was gonna get wrecked that bad. I did not think I was gonna get wrecked that bad, if I'm being honest. So that's why I went in. All right, like I said, I'm pretty much noob in this game, but for the most part, I think I'm not bad. Yeah. All right, then they do my bot and mid do some massive damage here. They do pick up a couple kills right there, right? Yeah, we picked up one, but they got two, which is the sucky part. Then what's this guy's name? Varus. Yeah, no, at least he got the kill. At least he got the kill. All right, then I think I go bottom here and see if I could help him out, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I see that he's really low. I was gonna go in, but I saw that he was really low, and I'm pretty sure I back off this last second, because this is where I noticed. Yeah, but then I see Lulu right here. Goes in, I get the kill. I'm like, okay, let's go after Jinx here. I think I actually have my first item at this point, if I remember correctly. Alright, I just jump in. I do some that damage right there was huge. That was huge. Alright, I think I actually do have my first item. Yeah, I already have Essence of Reaper. That's that damage I did there. All right. The only thing is, I'm not a big fan for this. Actually, do I already have boots too? Did I have boots? I do. Yeah, I already got Lucidity. The Lucidity is all I run on Kha'Zix. I also play some Nocturne a lot, pretty much too, because, you know, Lifesteal Nocturne is like amazing. If you haven't tried Lifesteal Nocturne out, just try them out. It's fun. It's fun. But that's for a different video. All right. But yeah, I already got Essence of Reaper and Lucidity Boots. Lucidity Boots for Kha'Zix is just great because, you know, you want to use your R as much as possible, your W too, and those are two main abilities I feel like you're probably going to use a lot, especially because, like, one, you R evolve first. I think it's probably the best for Kha'Zix, really. Then you W evolve next, because that's like a little slow stun thing that he has is just great, and he shoots 3 of them at the same time, which is just great. And I did see the fight on the minimap, if you're curious, up here. Yep, I do know they're there, but I think it's just better to kind of clear my camp still, just because, you know, like, as long as my team doesn't go in, or if they do go in and they're confident to win, you know, hey, by all means. And yeah, I know Dr. Moon also took my Terror Birds, but, like, no, it's okay, you know, it's okay, it's Dr. Moon though. Alright, and yeah, I just go back to Crystal Dwebble. Yes, I'm gonna keep calling them that. Yeah. And, you know, I'm just gonna kind of just do my full clear and seeing if there's anything. Right, there's not much to go off right now. It's kind of lame at the moment. I see that their top is actually right here. At the moment he wasn't, but I see him right here. I don't think he saw me, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go in. All right, let's do this. Dr. Mundo goes in with me. He does take a lot of damage there, but we're doing just enough damage right there. A lot. He does. All right, he is like isolated a little bit. I'm pretty sure we go in. He does do a lot of damage. I just try to juke that, but we get the kill, which is just great. I knew he was gonna, like, do something there. That's why I jumped, but I think I did get hit a little bit there. Alright, then yeah, I kind of missed my W there, but, like, it was great. That was a great gank. Good stuff, Dr. Moon. I was about to say a bad word there, but, like, I stopped myself. But yeah, alright, what do we get here? Alright, we get some long swords, we get Dark, and a control ward. Alright, you know, I'm getting better at this. Alright, do we? Wait, hold on, I need to check something. We finally have Oracle Lens, everyone. Good. I don't know why, but I always forget to get Oracle Lens. Is one of the few things I always forget to get. I don't know why. Oh yeah, then, like, the kill feed. No, I think 2 of our guys got kills, right? I think so, or no? Oh, I think 2 of us died. Never mind. Yeah. Then I do see that they're down here, so I'm like, okay, maybe I go down here. I was gonna jump in, but I'm like, okay, Relly's right there. I'm gonna see if anything happens, and I see that 2 of them are very low, so I'm just gonna go in. I'm gonna meet them at this bush. I get Jinx. I get Lulu next. All right, actually, do I not? Pretty sure I do. All right, Aurelia gets Lulu. All right. Then I just go after the Kha'Zix because I knew Aurelia was gonna get it. I back out. All right. And Kha'Zix is down for the count, but here's the sucky part. Yeah, we both get killed there, which is like just lame. Me and the Relia were just talking in the chat, pretty much saying that sucks. That literally sucks for us. Like we got him, we played it so well, but his death is more. It's not. It's a win, not a loss for him, which is the sucky part. Then we gotta back this. These are the items we still got. If anyone was curious, you know, we're still running the same old things right now. All right. But yeah, alright, then at the moment, alright, I see that Zed right here is playing very aggressive at the moment, so I'm like, okay, maybe we could go in for this, alright. I'm like, okay, maybe we could get a free kill. I are in just to make sure, but he does back out because I think he did see me. I try to go in there a little bit, but I'm like, okay, there's really no point. Alright, so let's just get Drake. We gotta get Drake. Alright, then, alright, I see that Morgana and Varus is down here. Alright, Varus is just running for his life. He's probably dead. Oh, he does make that out alive. Okay. Does he? Oh, get out of there! Get out of there! Okay, nice. Okay, all right. Then we get Drake here just because why not? All right. Then all right, Varus is still alive, which is good. Then we all go in. I let them know, hey, let's go in here. All right, that's what we're gonna do. All right, Kha'Zix is low. I'm like, okay, let's just go for him. All right, he's already low. I'm gonna get him. Nice. All right, then I go in for the Lulu right here. Did we get the kill? No, I got stunned back a little bit. All right. But she's so low, and we get the kill. Nice, let's go. And we got 2 kills out of there, which is just great. All right, do I have Rift at some point? I feel like, yeah, well, we also W evolve here. But I feel like I have Rift at some point. Or is that a spoiler? Just, you know, I have one way to find out. Let's see. All right, but yeah, all right, we just kind of I think we do take Rift here. I don't remember, unless they already took it. I don't know. All right, then I go through mid here, seeing where the Zed is. We see that he is down here. All right, I know that he knows where I am here. But I'm gonna stay right here around the minions and all that, seeing if I can find him. And we're kind of like just go up against him, but we do not. And I see that Zet is playing very aggressive right now, and Dr. Mundo is low. So I'm gonna see if I could go help him out, get a kill. All right, I go in. I let Dr. Mundo know. All right, our evolve in. This is why you want to get Lucidity and all that. It does juke me out a little bit, but I try to go in there as quickly as possible. But yeah. You know, who knew Ghost is just great. But yeah, that was a sucky part. You know, at least we got his Ghost in a way. Which, yeah. At least we got something out of there. Yeah, so Zet played that very well. Zet plays this very well, honestly. I think Zet was probably the only one I was a little trouble here with. And yeah, right here I do get demolished a little bit. I do flash out, and if I remember correctly, I do make out of this alive. It's just, I get very low, as you can see. Yep. I am very low. I'm just like hoping, please let me live. And you know, okay, then I do see that they're trying to push up, trying to get the kill here. So I'm like, you know, I'm gonna run. Dr. Mundo, please stay alive. But he I'm pretty sure he was like trying to like save me and all that there, which Dr. Mundo, it's okay, you know, thank you, because I think he did say, I think I told him in chat that, you know, my bad, I had to leave pretty much. I was very low, and he's like, it's okay. No, it's fine. Because I actually don't remember what he said. It was positivity. Positivity in chat is what I'm trying to say. None of my teammates or anyone said anything bad. You know, let's try to keep the positivity going. Okay, I'm just gonna move on. Yeah, okay. But yeah. We're just gonna get our blue buff. I think we're playing this very well here for the most part. Let's see what items we actually have. I actually don't remember. We need to check for a bit. Alright, whether you have Dust Blade, we do. Alright, yeah, I think I recall for Dust Blade at that point. I think I was able to get it for quite some time though. I just, you know, I'm like, okay, let's just kind of get some camps here, get some ganks too while we're at it, and let's just go. Alright, these 3 items for the most, I did not want to do that. These 3 items are kind of the main 3 you're kind of gonna want, and the mono one too. I don't know the full name for it. I'm not gonna try. All right. Also, yeah, I try to invade here, seeing if I could get some camps, but I do get a crustal and dwebble here, which is nice. All right. Then I do see that my team is kind of fighting here, which they're just poking around and all that. But since they are pretty pushed up, I didn't want to go in there. But I do start running back, just in case they do need my help for a little bit. And I stay here in this bush, seeing if I could get a kill or something. I think my R is up still, so alright, if like the opportunity is there to go in, I'm gonna go in. But I'm like, okay, I probably don't have this worried, hopefully, because they haven't, like, you know, done anything. and I see that Zed is there, so we gotta play this a little bit more carefully. And I go in, I want to try to get the Lulu. Do I get the Lulu? We do. All right, then I go for after the Jinx. Actually, I don't. I take that back. We just back off. I go over here, alright, I see the Zed running, alright, I'm like, okay, he's probably gonna keep running, so I jump over here, seeing if I get him. I don't see him anywhere, which is weird, and I shoot through here, I miss, and look, he's right here, and we get him, alright, which is nice. So again, I thought the Zed was gonna keep running. If I was him, I would've. And I know Kha'Zix knows where I'm at, so like, okay, I'm just gonna back off, you know. I don't think we can 1v1 him for the most part. I think he does do more damage, so I'm just gonna back off and, you know, just do our thing. Alright, then I think my red buff is about to come back, or no? I don't remember. No. Well, they know where I'm at now too. So like, okay, I know that they know. I know that they know that I'm here. So I gotta play like, you know, we gotta play smart a little bit just in case. Alright, so we just kind of, you know, just do our thing for the most part, just farm for a little bit, and you know, Drake is about to go up in a little bit, so I'm like, okay, let's just go in there, because I think there was like 20 seconds left before anything was gonna happen, so I let them know, hey, I'm gonna go for Drake right now. Alright, so let's see if we can get it, but they are right here. Yep, they wanted Drake too, so I'm like, okay, let's just back off. I do have to back off here a little bit, because I do get very low. Morgana, thank you for the shield. Yeah, I had to back off. There's nothing I can do. Then right here, this is a scary part for me. Smite doesn't heal you anymore. And, you know, at times I'm not the best at clearing. So I'm like, okay, please just heal me. Please, anything. Alright, then I do get, I think, just enough health. Yeah. For anything. Then I go back into the fight. And, well, they are kicking butt right now. Alright, my team did absolutely well here. And we get Drake. My team played that so well. Holy cow. Honestly, my teammates here were absolute gods. And I am thankful that I played next to them. So yeah, but yeah, I just kind of do my own thing. I think I go back to clearing. I pretty much did nothing there. I literally did nothing. I was low on health, so I had to back off. So yeah, I think you just gotta play like that. You know, if you're low on health, don't be afraid to like just go back. Like, I guess, get some health back or whatnot, and just do your own thing. Alright, because at times, you know, it's better to, you know, live than give them a kill and all that. Then I think, you know, do we still have the same? I'm assuming so, because we haven't recalled back. I think, yeah. Alright, we actually got what's the tier of goddess, and we go in for the fight here. Alright, we do some massive damage, but I do get shut down here, which is a key part. Yeah, I tried to go in to help out, but I did not think the Zed was gonna do that much damage to me, really. But I get that demolished. Right, I did do some massive damage there. Unless, okay, I might have gotten confused with the blue and red. I don't know. Yeah. Alright, I see my team fighting down here, so I'm like, okay, maybe I should go help. But I'm kind of hoping they'll just kind of back off, do their own thing. And I wanted to actually check, do I have any items right now? No, not really. I mean, I do. I got a long sword and whatchamacallit, Warhammer. Alright, then right here, I'm in the bush. I kind of go in. I want to see if I can do some massive damage to the Kha'Zix. But I see Zed right here, so I back off. I go back in. We take the Zed down, which is nice. I go in again. I want to see if I can go after the Kha'Zix here. I do slow him down a bit. Alright, go in. I do know I can do some damage to him, at least. But then, yeah, Lulu and Jinx come in. I'm like, okay, it's better I don't take this. It's better I don't take this. Alright, then I'm just trying to using my W's here. They get the kill on Zed, which is very, very nice. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. At some point, you know, when we try to surrender, I feel like they were gonna surrender too. But, you know, luckily, this was a good match. Alright, then I kind of go around here. I know he is right here. I know he sees me here, so I'm gonna back off for a bit. I see that they're, like, getting terror birds or whatnot. So I go in. I try to see if I could do something. Alright, I do some match damage to the Kha'Zix. I'm like, okay, let's see if we could get the Kha'Zix at least. I don't, but, you know, Aurelia at least gets the kill there, which is nice. Alright, I think it was because Lulu was there, so we didn't do as much damage as I would like, which is a sucky part, but that's okay, that's okay. Right here is where my mentality starts kind of going down. And I am back. I have the same stuff. Well, okay, I thought I was going to get some more stuff. I think I was just waiting to get, what's it called, mana. At that point, the item. Yeah, anytime I say mana, I'll show you in a bit what item I'm talking about. But I just go back to get my red buff and all that. Right here, like I said, my mentality starts going down a little bit, just because I did keep dying over and over again. But I think in total, I think I went like only 4 deaths, and I had like I think 16 kills, I want to say. Something like that, And I think I had the third most damage in the game, which is really nice, really nice. Alright, so yeah, we just kind of go back to clearing here, and right here, you know, I see Dr. Mundo down here. I actually, well, yeah, I was looking down there, so here, I'll kind of explain what kind of like my process here was. So right here, I looked down here, I was looking down here, I just kind of right click to kind of move down there, and then, oh, well, they got cards. I didn't even realize that. All right, and I see after going down here, I'll explain a bit what I meant. All right, I W in because I knew they're gonna rush. All right, I do know they're kind of around here for a bit. I was seeing if they were in the bush, but they weren't. I jump in, I go after the Jinx. I want to get one of the kills there because I know they're a little bit more squishy than Zet. So I go back in. All right, I get the Jinx, which is nice. I go after the Lulu next. I do pick up that kill too. Then I go after Zet. All right, Dr. Mundo and Varus, is that? Yeah, we go after the Zet. Alright, we go after the kill, and we do get it, though sadly Varus did go down in a bit. But alright, so what I was trying to say earlier is when I was going down here, so basically I was looking down here the whole time. I did not realize Kha'Zix was there basically till like that very moment when I backed off. Then right here, I just go after Drake because I know a lot of them are down at this point. They're not going to be able to take Drake away from me. So I'm like, okay, let's get this. Zed is literally the only one alive. And you know, alright, as long as Morgana is fighting Zed, we are good. We are good. Now, I am keeping watch on here. This is something I was going to talk about earlier, but I didn't want to just yet. But yeah, I get Drake. I just go back to clearing because I'm like, okay, Morgana's probably not going to fight. I highly assume that. Alright, but right here, alright, Morgana did tell me that, well, I let Morgana know, my bad. I didn't realize that she was going to fight or anything. But she said that, what's it called, she was only trying to poke him, which is okay. Then I go after Zed here. I want to see if I can go after the kill, but he is a little bit faster. But I do flash in because I was very confident in my damage that I could just take him out. So I flash in and get the kill, which is nice. So yeah, that's a sucky part there. You know, sadly Morgana did die, but yeah, okay. But yeah, it really picks up the Kha'Zix kill, which is just nice. And right here, do we finally get it right now? Do we finally get it? Yes, we do. This is yeah, I'm not going to try to pronounce. I'm not going to try to... If I don't know a name to something, I'm not even going to try to pronounce it no more. Yeah, but we picked this up. All right. The reason we want this one is because, well, look what it says. You strike a target with an ability or attack consumes charge and gain 3 bonus mana. Doubled if... Okay, wait. This is just the mana. Okay, am I just... I don't know why, but okay. I've heard this is great on Kha'Zix. That's why. Okay, that's kind of the only reason I have this, if I'm being honest. Yeah, because it does attack damage equal to, you know, 40 mana and all that. So yeah, that, yeah. All right. It's just great. I think this is a great item to have on Kha'Zix because mainly I don't know. I've heard great things about it on Kha'Zix. That is kind of just the main reason why, if I'm being honest. But yeah, we just go back to clearing, do our thing here. This actually does turn into a pretty long game. I'm not gonna lie. But we just go back to clearing our camp, seeing if we can do anything at the moment. I'm looking at Zet over here. There's really not much I can do against him, really. I just kind of look around because I know he's going to push forward, maybe. I'm going to assume he sees me, so I just kind of back off. I'm like, okay, he's probably going to go to top tower here, which he does, which I just kind of ignore because I can't do anything about myself. Alright, but at the moment, you know, I'm like, okay, well, there's not much else I have to do. You know, so let's just go top. Let's just go top, seeing if we do any damage to him. He does take out tower, sadly. I think it's because I didn't realize soon enough. Like, as you can see, I didn't do too much damage. But right here, he, like, does more than half my health. I R away because there's not much I can do. I shoot a W at him. I see what... I just kind of play right here. I don't, like, engage anything. So I'm gonna go back. He actually starts recalling too, which I see. And, you know, I'm just going to get to my health. I don't think I buy anything here, right? Yeah, I don't buy anything. Other than, well, I already got a Dirk here and, you know, Warhammer. I think the one next I might get is Ghostblade, if I remember that correctly. That is not what I wanted. Yeah, but my team down here is doing some great damage here. They're all playing this very well. Again, you know, this team was just great. We had a very great team here. Then yeah, I just get scuttled because, you know, none of my camps are... I could invade, but, you know, I'd rather not to because, you know, just in case... Well, actually, well, my Gromp is up, which, as you can see there, my jump did not work, which is a sucky part. I don't get why. But yeah, I didn't invade. I don't want to invade or anything, just in case. But luckily, you know, alright, they did get top tower, but I do know my team is gonna go after Zed here, so we are okay. So I'm like, okay, let's just go after red buff. I'm pretty sure I get, unless I try to go help him out here. I think I do try to go help him out here, but I realize, you know, we're not gonna be able to make it. So like, okay, we're just gonna get red buff and, you know, kind of do our own thing. But I think you know, he is around my camps, if I remember correctly. Yeah, he was like around here. I knew he was close by, I just didn't know where exactly. So I'm like, okay, I know this was about to go up too, so I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna wait, get some camps. I mean, get some gold. Is what I meant to say. And you know, we'll see what we can do for the most part. A lot of my camps are just going up at this point, so I'm like, okay, well, might as well just get them, get some gold. See if we can get what item are we on? I don't even know. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so yeah, we're gonna be on our 5th item. Alright, we got blue buff, and I know Drake is gonna happen soon, so I'm like, okay, let's just wait. Then we do get our final evolve here. We do evolve E for the last one. Then I do know my team is fighting here a lot, which they do win. Like, I think they won most of it. Yeah, they basically won. Alright, I'm like, okay, let's just invade. And because, you know, the opportunity is there, so let's just go for it. And then I know Zed is isolated from his team, mainly because, you know, no one else is here. And I go in, I do some massive damage here, and, you know, we get the kill, which is just great. And I think right here, actually, do we win? I think we do win at this point. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we win because all of them are down, and you know, we just yeah. This is pretty much the end of the game at this point. Yeah, remember to subscribe because subscribing is free, and if you want to see more amazing content like this on the channel, let me know. But that is gonna be everyone. I hope you enjoy. Have a good. Yeah, Lulu goes in here and like demolish it. But yeah, that is gonna be it. I hope you enjoy, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.